glad you're here.
Well, hey,
Did you get some complaints?
no, but
Thank God.
can I park the car?
Yes, but listen, what happened is I got hit in the head again, and my whole tent slammed down. It's happened for a second time. And so I called 911 because my life's in critical danger. No, it's Layara Fortune.
Okay. Can
You're-
I park my car real quick?
Of course you can. Are you LAPD?
Yep.
Yay! My grandmother worked for you for 20 years in the division of Hollywood, and she's pretty famous. Susan Fortune. So what's going on, guys?
Nothing. I'm about to get out and talk to you.
Okay, look at the fence. I mean, look, I love it. You black guys are my babies.
So, what happened, ma'am?
Let me just I love you. I love you. You guys are a couple great guys. I mean
Thank
it.
you.
I was
Can we help
sitting.
you today?
Oh my God, my LAPD showed up. It's for my grandma. Well, that same tent you told me before, I talked to some of your officers and I said, I need a place to be. And they're like, we don't care if you stay there. So I set my tent up anywhere in that little area, as you see up by the walls up there. So I've set my tent up there towards the corner because I just was thinking it'd be safer for all of you, more of you to see me passing by. And I'm sitting there in the middle of the night and I have a photograph of it up on one of my accounts of the first incident. And I was clobbered in the head even harder than this time. And then as you can see, the tent is down, but I have a photograph of it. But I was really freaked out because I have this illegal murderous agent cartel that gang stalks me from the man checking in at the homeless shelter to the motel. And no, they've been stalking me through 9 states.
What happened yesterday?
But I just want to tell you, it's connected to an illegal agent cartel ring with a contract killing signed by the Santa Cruz Capitola Police, signed by Chief Robert Gibson. Even all the good cops know. And what's going on is that Wasserman has hired this illegal agent cartel in the thousands from every division across the nation. So we've got 50 states of crooked cops closing in on me with this gang stalking. You're going to see they have license plates from every state you could imagine. And they're stalking me in the thousands. And I do believe this is related to this illegal agent cartel that, like I said, they walk in and...
Ma'am,
What happened? Okay, I just want you to know it's related to that. So in a quick nutshell, I'm just sitting there early this morning, getting up. It was a while ago. I've been sitting there just putting my head together. Probably about an hour ago, an individual, I don't see who it is, of course, goes by and it slams into my head again. The tent collapses, and I know it's a second assault from the same individual. I do have witness protection. It's not a joke. They're keeping track of stuff. But all I can say is I don't know who he is, but he's been witnessed twice. Not only by you, but by my people. Go ahead, honey.
Yeah, we're trying to get to the nuts.
Get to the nut, love. I'm just so full. And I'm filming you because they're amazing. Palmer and Leon,
Yeah,
couple
what happened last
awesome
night?
guys.
Like, how
I was just sitting in the tent all by myself.
around what time is
It was probably, God, 8-ish or something, 9. I don't know. It was in the evening time.
Okay.
And the most amazing thing, it could have been earlier than that. A few of your police cars, about 3 of them, showed up on the side of me and said, "We love you." Another one, I mean, they were honorable police and they all knew I was there and they kind of wanted to show up on the scene like you guys do because LAPD, you're together. Culver City, they were actually witness tried to frame me and on a location at the Culver steps. And get this, the guards told me, hey, you were kicked off where the studio is, but behind the red line, that's public property and that is not affiliated with us. So guess who shows up to try to arrest me on the side that I was told I could be on was the Culver City police. And they realized once I'm arrested that there's a killing contract after my life and they don't care because they can do it legally. It's loopholes, But all that aside, I was sitting there. I'm not exactly sure the time. You can go look at the upload. I'm going to find it. It's on one of these accounts, Yuri Podlachikov 67 or the Layara Fortune 67. Okay, so I'm over there at night. And basically, I'm just sitting there minding my business, not yelling, because I only do that usually when shit like this happens. So I'm sitting there on the corner, and all of a sudden, something clobbers me in the head, knocks the entire tent down, and I was just sitting there quiet. This is right after 3 of you left. So you get the timing of when you guys came for food. And it must have been 15 minutes later, I got clobbered after I was welcomed with open arms by you. Let's say. Of course not. He's so damn fast, and it zipped up. By the time I get out, he's gone. I mean, this guy is fast. So what I did do is I did notice about 5 vehicles exiting immediately after. No, I don't, but I wanted you on location. My teeth are bad from bulimia and being addicted 10 years ago to 4 surgeries on pain pills, Oxycontin. They know my story, so don't look at my teeth. I'm straight as I love God, and I'm sober. I don't barely drink. Will you? Oh my God, because we need to stop this guy because he's hooked into others that keep hurting me.
You didn't see
I didn't see him, but he's the same individual. It was the same punch. It was the same takedown. It's on the same street. It was right there at the corner.
You have any ID?
Yes, I do.
Can you get it from me?
Yes. Okay, I'm going to go get the ID for them. Okay, I got to get my ID. This is going down. I can't believe LAPD. These guys are so fucking on top of it. What they're saying is don't mess with Fortune anymore. We're tired of this. That's what the cops are saying. Because they know a lot more than they're telling you right there at headquarters. I'm going to find this ID. Give me a second. Just a minute, guys. I gotta put the phone down for a minute. It's gonna look at the sky. Just a minute, guys. It's just taking me a minute. I got so many freaking papers in here. And I do have my ID. I just gotta find it. Oh, God, here we go. It's in here. It was just here. I literally don't know where it is at the moment, but it's gotta be here. It's always in here. I could get another one if someone stole that. Got it in LA. Here we go. I got it, guys. Okay, honey. There you go, honey. Here's my ID. I'm just showing. I'm giving him my ID. These cops are so on it. And Layara Fortune, Layar Lehasundari, and that middle name I got at Oprah Winfrey's property.
Okay.
Okay?
Layar?
Yes.
Can I just let you know one thing?
What?
Were you setting up your tent right here?
Actually, I was told, I set it up for one night because I was right there and the police.
But are you doing it right
Hell
here?
no, I'm breaking it down.
Okay, good. Because I say they can't let you stay here.
I don't care. I wouldn't mind if they came out and said, hey, you can't stay here. They all know I'm really respectful. I said to everybody last night, I said, I got one night, I'm trying to get to Hollywood, to NoHo, because we want to build this bowl with Evergreen. It's a big deal. And I said, I haven't even been able to get to Hollywood. So right down here, it happened the first time, and it's happening here. But we are going to absolutely getting out of here. I even told the neighbors, I'm only here for one night. I even talked to one guy who told me, who walked in there, I want you to know you're welcome here. So I put the tent up. So that's why the tent is there.
Okay.
But can you get that info, honey, so I can have it back? I love you.
And then whenever we're done, we just want to make sure we can move
You
everything to the
damn
front.
well. Are you fucking kidding me? Of course. I'm behind anything you want me to do. All right, love you. I'm going to keep cleaning up, okay? But you're going to understand that I was illegally arrested, illegally incarcerated, illegally framed. The whole Siskiyou County Court is aware of it, and Sheriff LaRue, that there's an illegal FBI number on me when I evaded Jared Clomperens, a sergeant, warned by Max, a beautiful black man who works at the Weed High School. You need to hear this. A beautiful black man, of course.
Street, love.
You black men are always my heroes. This beautiful black man shows up, and I go meet up with him at Weed High School, and I said, yeah, I want to take some pics. He's like, go ahead, honey. I had a teacher come up, said, go for it. So I'm photographing the school, not bothering anybody. My buddy Max, this fucking honorable black man, you can see a picture of him on Mount Shasta Skate Park Instagram. He says, Layara, I need to tell you, you need to go, trouble's coming, the cops. I'm like, what the hell? He knows my story, that I'm always gang stalked by the cops. So I exit the place because of his warning, and I take a left, I go up by Legion's Field, and I accidentally park in front of this deputy's house I didn't even know was there. I thought, I'm gonna get a picture of this cop car. I did nothing illegal. It was right there out on the street, no trespassings. So I take a picture of it, I hop back in my vehicle, and behind me, inches up this Jared Clomprin, the same goddamn cop that was stalking me at Weed High School. He pulls up behind me. He hadn't been nowhere in the vicinity of me. He hadn't seen me anywhere because I've been on the lookout. He walks up, he asked me, what are you doing? I said, taking photographs. Right then and there, he tried to take a pencil out and frame me for taking photographs at a deputy's property and trespassing when I never, ever did. And all the cops know I take pics of cop cars everywhere I go anyway because my grandmother worked for 20 years for LAPD, and I respect good police. They're my babies. I wouldn't be alive without them. So all that, what?
Hi.
Hi.
Can I ask you about what happened again? So basically, at what time were you in your tent?
This morning, about an hour ago.
I thought it was last night.
No, when I set it up last night. I
No,
said,
okay, when?
the
did
hitting
this-
happened this morning.
What time this morning?
About an hour ago.
Okay. So around 7?
Yes.
7.
Look at this guy. This is LAPD is gonna love this one. They love
Do you
these
have a good
clips.
phone number?
Yes, on
What's
this
your
phone.
number?
Oh my gosh, honey. I'm gonna have to get it at the end because I don't want to unrecord. I'll give you my
mean,
mom's because it's my
yeah.
backup right now. 36. You call her, she calls me.
Okay.
33. It's 360
360
333
333
3525.
3525.
In fact, it's good to have because a lot of time this phone is out or it gets taken.
Okay, let's get back on topic.
'Kay.
So around 7 o'clock this morning, you were inside your tent.
I was inside my
yes?
tent, minding my business, packing up, getting ready to go is what I was
Were
doing.
You inside the tent?
I
or
was
outside?
inside.
Inside the tent.
Packing up.
All right, then what happened?
Then all of a sudden, this aggressive, forceful pound comes through the tent and again hits my head again.
So, okay, did it feel like it was an object or a fist or? What
It
did
felt like it was a body and a fist. I don't think
Okay,
it was
so
an
you-
object. I
okay.
believe it was just a physical lunge towards the tent.
And it hit you in the back of the head.
It hit me on the whole side of my body again.
Do you think it was a push, a punch, or what? Like.
I believe it was an aggressive intimidation to let me know we're gonna fuck
So
you
like
up.
someone hit your tent.
It was a force. It wasn't it came in like an elephant at
Right,
50
but what
miles
I'm
an hour.
asking Is, okay, was it like a punch?
It felt like a
push?
punch.
Okay.
Because that's the last time a punch happened on my head. At the other one, I mean, I felt it on my head. It was a punch.
Hello.
I'm not kidding. It was a punch. I mean, you want me to get down to the wire. Why would I feel it, a smaller part of a body on me? It would have been the foot, the
Right.
fist.
But so okay. Yep. So basically, someone punched your tent, and it happened to just hit you in the head because you were inside. The
Exactly.
Tent. And it was how many times did they punch your tent?
Oh, they only do it once. They lunge their whole body at me with their fists all in
Okay.
one.
So then, after you got hit in the head, then what'd you do?
What I did is I jumped out to try to capture this perpetrator, and he was already gone.
Okay.
He's so quick, he moves like lightning.
So you got out the tent to see who punched
And
you.
he was gone, just like the incident down below on Venice Boulevard on the same exact street. The
So
same
you-
incident happened.
Alright.
I popped out and he was nowhere to be seen. And the
So
whole
then-
tent was like half down, just like this time.
Okay, so then the tent got knocked down.
Absolutely. The posts pulled out. I mean, it's so aggressive, the whole tent comes out. The posts come out from the ground. They pop out from where I slide it in. I mean, it's like it's a mangle.
And you don't need an ambulance for.
Heck no, I needed you to show up to be my honorable, beautiful, honorable brothers to take down this report because we need them to know that the illegal gang stalking ring and all the agent cartel that is after my life and informing them where I am so they can't hurt me is a bust.
Okay.
It's
So
been going on
do
for
you
6
believe-
months.
Do you believe that the person that punched your tent was related to this cartel?
I absolutely, with hands down. They wouldn't be doing it.
Okay.
You guys rock. I love LAPD.
Okay, so you believe that it's cartel related?
Absolutely, hands down, because listen, I had to give away my new Subaru that I put $5,000 into when the Santa Cruz and Capitola police, witnessed by hundreds, tried to murder me. And I drove down here, and then I split up because the reason I'm even out was to go save my mother. And even the Siskiyou County Court and Stacy Jackson, my poor probation officer, who really isn't because it's all illegal, she knows I'm out here trying to fucking survive. And she knew that I drove to South Dakota to save my mother, and en route I had 6 vehicular homicides so severe that I gave away my brand new Subaru, $5,000 Subaru, because I did not want to put my mom in a death trap. So we ended up trading it with a girlfriend, Terea, my mom's friend, for 2 tickets to Seattle. And let me tell you, I thought the gang stalking ring would lessen. No, they've been after me in my car. They're still after me on foot. I mean, they just want me dead because I have the information that Circe Wallace murdered Mark Monk Hubbard, the DIY pioneer of skate parks. She's a vice president of Wasserman. She's a vice president of the Olympics. This is a huge takedown.
Okay. So just to go back all over, so this morning at around 7 o'clock in the morning, you're inside your tent doing your thing. You got punched in the back of the head by
And the whole tent taken down with the punch. It was the whole body included.
Right, but then the cartel was involved.
Absolutely.
You didn't see who did it.
Nope.
And they left.
And they left. And the same incident happened right down there in the corner. This is second assault.
Am I missing anything?
You're not missing anything. You're missing the fact that I want to give you hugs.
Oh, thank you.
You're not missing a thing. I mean, I'll tell you right now, though, that Wasserman is in LA. They're in 65 cities in 6 continents across the, okay? And what they utilize is they utilize the Olympics as a bargaining chip for also inside wars on countries because they run TV fakery. They run ABC, NBC, CBS, they control what goes on the radio. They manipulate what's on TV. They manipulate what's on the papers, the magazines. They mold public opinion. And they've taken on millions of individuals as aliases, including most law enforcement, where they utilize them to mold public opinion. They cover each, like the crooked cops have a truce with Circe Wallace and Wasserman, where Wasserman will protect them with the media, and then they do the footwork and the crime. So we got to take down all these crooked cops.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you guys are my beautiful fucking superheroes. Do you also know about the tow truck locksmith cartel? Where what they're doing is they're basically all one unit, and you call up to get your lock fucking fixed, whether it's a mansion, on your boat, whatever it is. They show up, they've done the damage, so they're gonna cop that code or key on the new lock. Next thing you know, these millionaires are missing all their vehicles, all their, electronics are missing.
Sorry.
But I'm going to tell you right now, they're all involved. It's one unit because I actually tested them out one night. Said that, okay, because my doors on my Subaru were being popped by the crooked cop cartel. I couldn't even close my doors over in front of Starbucks. And so I called them up. I thought I already knew they were cartel. I had 4 different ones show up in vehicles, take pictures of the lock, and didn't even help me. I thought, this is weird. And they were from AT&T ads, legit. And that's when I realized they all work as one. Because I did it. I'm a detective. 4, not one showed up with an actual locksmith truck. They showed up taking pictures, a few little tools. I was like, this is a bust. So we're taking down Wasserman, runs the tow truck locksmith cartel, where they're seizing all the fucking celebrities' cars. Everybody's getting ripped off. It's them. Anyway, I got a lot more to say. They also run the cell phone cartel, where all of cell phones, I mean, everyone made from, including this one and every single one at Walmart, the homeless buy, all the way up to iPhone 15s. I actually had to explode my last iPhone 15 I've witnessed of online, as well as return the first one, because they were so brutally hacked. So what's going on with the cell phone cartel is they're pre-hacking cell phones, and then they're like, they're pre-hacking cell phones, and then they're sealing them up. Then they deliver them to AT&T, to all the Verizon, T-Mobile warehouses, Walmart. And what they do is they're pre-hacked. So say your 14-year-old daughter picks up that phone, you've got your illegal agent cartel gang stalking her at her parties, watching her through a phone. If she's cute enough and they're rich enough, they'll pick her up for ransom. This is a serious bust going on with the cell phones, and it's the crooked cops. So all phones, all police are even tapped. You need to know how big this is on your phones. I love you, but it's straight up fact. Okay.
That's crazy.
It's crazy shit, but you cops are growing, and I'm growing because of you. Because without you, I would be fearful, and I'm not. So you give me the bravery to help you better. It's like we do it for each other.
Yes,
I've been on the street so damn long. I got so many tricks to tell you.
How long?
Oh my God, I've been in my car on the street since 2018. When Mark Hubbard was murdered, I started like I was gonna break the case because I knew it was Circe Wallace. And our good friend Jake Phelps committed suicide because of my testimony. 2 days later, after I showed him a bunch of stuff, he killed himself. He owns Thrasher magazine. So you understand what a takedown this is? This is for the skaters. So we're going to get that bowl in NoHo built. We're going to have Pearl Jam come and play because Jeff Ament is going to join forces with Evergreen Skate Parks. They've worked together for years. They work with Mark Monk Hubbard. So we're going to get a Hempcrete Angel Bowl pool addition to the street course in North Hollywood for Angel Cisneros and his Latino family, all the kids. And guess who sabotaged that? Was Circe Wallace the first time. She sent Yuri Podlachikov up to PNCA when I was headed up to get together with Billy to finish plans for Evergreen. She sends him up there to sabotage everything. And then when we tried to see each other, she wouldn't even allow me and Yuri to see each other. He had these public shows at PNCA. It was the only chance we could dodge contract. I could get in and see him, and she sabotaged that. I wasn't even allowed in the college when I've been going to that college since I was like 14. Yeah, crazy stuff. Are you done with me?
Yes, ma'am. Just go ahead and
I'll sign my autograph. God, I
sign it
love
here.
you. Okay, Bellingham. Can I take a picture? No. I want Bellingham police. They're going to know about this because they do everything just like this for me. They actually have a tracking number already on the illegal gang stacking and the theft of my freaking
Yeah, beautiful
backpack.
handwriting.
I'm doing this for you. It's usually
Wow.
sloppy.
No, that is like
Is it?
Hollywood signature. That's
Well,
beautiful.
oh,
That's honestly the best signature I've seen in a long time. I'm very impressed.
you're kidding me, and
Yeah,
I'm not
there you
even
go,
doing
man.
it.
That's
Oh
your bad
my
report,
God.
So for your own safety.
Yes, love. I'm gonna get out of here. Tell me what's
it's
up.
No, I'm just gonna let you know. It's,
Yeah.
Since you were here and that's where you got attacked,
Yeah.
you don't want them to follow you.
No,
It's safe to
exactly.
say you gotta move somewhere
I'm gonna
better,
actually go to
okay?
get. I want you guys to know I'm gonna head to Hollywood.
Okay.
We're not exactly sure, but I want the Hollywood division for my grandmother, Susan Fortune, to be on alert in West Hollywood
Yes,
and
ma'am.
North Hollywood.
Okay.
Those are the two
Best of
areas
luck
I'm
to
going.
you, Lara.
You are my heroes.
Stay safe, man.
I am. Okay, wait until Alex Villanueva sees this. He's my baby.
Oh,
He's
Alex
gonna be
Villanueva.
and Alex Villanueva. I know Luna. We know he was framed for the deputy gangs that are managed and paid for by Wasserman. I want him in there with Luna because that's my baby.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, love you.
Take care, all right?
Bye. Give my love to Choi.
We will.
All right, love you. You don't know how much this meant to me because we're scaring him. We need to scare him.